Hey friend, welcome to Self Transformed, a podcast dedicated to transforming your health in less time and guilt-free through the power of habit hacking. This isn't your typical wellness podcast, friend, so hang on tight. I'm your host, Emily Nichols, habit and fitness coach and Taco Tuesday enthusiast. Hey, I know the struggle is real when it comes to taking care of you. As a busy working mom myself, my clients and I have felt physically and emotionally drained, but lack the time and confidence to actually make ourselves a priority. Plus, all the health advice out there is so confusing and overwhelming, right? Redefining what true health really means paired with habit strategy from the female perspective has been the key to empowering my clients and even myself to finally create a consistent, healthy lifestyle that doesn't feel hard or just like another thing on your long to-do list. I'm now on a mission to equip you with these same sustainable habit hacks and affordable tools to help reset your habits in any season of your life in order to help you thrive. So if you're ready to habit hack your health and create your transformation together, then let's do this. Hey gang, welcome to Habit Hack Thursday. Just wanted to check in. How are you? How are you really? I just read that book earlier this year from Jenna Kutcher. Such a great statement to ask yourself, by the way, if you're looking for a book recommendation. How are you? I know we're in the final few days before Christmas, and I hope you are taking the time to breathe and enjoy some time with your family and friends and not getting too caught up in all of the distractions going on right now. And I get it. It just dawned on me yesterday. My oldest son, love him so much. He helped me wrap all the presents while I was coaching at Orange Theory the other day, like for the cousins and grandparents. And then after he was done, I had forgot somebody, and I can't believe I did that. Number one, I felt super bad. But number two, I'm like, now I got to go do this. And I have this in the back of my mind. And you know, as ladies, as we have been talking about, we have a lot of extra things going on, a lot of extra distractions, and it's hard to make that room for ourselves, to really take care of ourselves, because if we have all these other things or people we are thinking about. So as we're headed into the new year, a couple of things to help you set yourself up for success. Number one, go listen to the private limited time podcast series. It's only around until January 2nd, Atomic Habits for Women. It's a 5-part series, 10 minutes or less on each episode. Like, we are down and dirty. Like, here's how we need to think about habits differently. As you're making goals and thinking about who you want to be in 2023, I think this is a really great way to think about things differently when it comes to your habits, but also really think about giving yourself some grace and a little self-compassion, because the reason maybe it hasn't worked for you in the past is because it's not your fault, right? A lot of times we come from an all or nothing mentality because we think we need to do all these things to take care of ourselves, when really it's just getting back to the basics and having some habit strategy from that female perspective to help set you up for success. So that's linked in the show notes if you want to go listen to that. I've been loving the feedback I've been hearing from you all, and just more than anything, you feel seen and not alone. And kind of piggybacking off of that, I would love to have you as a new recruit in my new signature program, Habit Transformation Bootcamp. I am so pumped for this. I can't even begin to tell you. As I was creating this program, just thinking about having a 6-week live group coaching experience. That is where it's at. Having that accountability with other women who as well want you and each other to feel seen, knowing that you're not alone and that we are just trying our best to take care of ourselves. You get that one-on-one coaching accountability from me as well. We'll do 2 calls together and try to figure out what is going to work best for you. But y'all, the biggest and unique thing about Habit Transformation Bootcamp, yes, we'll learn how to uncomplicate health. Yes, we'll learn habit strategy from the female perspective. But in addition to that, for 21 days, you're going to track one of those fundamental needs. And I'll give you those resources to do that. We'll work one-on-one to figure out which one resource that is. It's either movement, mindset, or food freedom. So at the end of that 21 days where we're tracking together, and trust me, we'll do a gut check halfway through to be like, okay, how are we doing? What obstacles are in your way? How can we overcome this? But y'all, you're going to feel so empowered. If you're tired of stopping and starting, stopping and starting, starting and stopping, starting and stopping, This is for you. You're going to leave with a plan that you know you can be consistently flexible with because #life. Am I right? I'm right. Okay. So friends, we start January 2nd, only a few spots left. Go to bit.ly/habit transformation bootcamp. And any questions, just shoot me an email. Everything's linked in the show notes. I can't wait to have you join us in bootcamp. So, today, as we are gearing up closer to the holidays, this whole holiday season, back in November around Thanksgiving, we talked about food during the holidays and food freedom and, not having to earn your food or work off your food or whatever, and just enjoying those traditions and moments and, having that vision of food freedom for yourself so you aren't coming from a place of restriction. I wanted to continue the conversation around, we only talk about our 3 fundamental needs here, mindset, movement, and food freedom. I wanted to talk about movement today, talking about working out during the holidays. I think the problem is our schedules are crazy, right? You're tired. You got all these distractions happening in your head, right? Your kids are at home. Everyone seems to be getting sick right now too, and you're just off your routine. Again, women have to do habits differently because of all those reasons right there. But movement is one of those fundamental needs, and in my opinion, is the most comprehensive form of self-care or a healthy habit because it's not just physical, it's emotional, mental, sometimes spiritual. As I've been coaching folks during the holidays at Orange Theory and some private training clients as well, a lot of times I've heard this a lot the past month. I needed this. I needed to sweat it out. I needed to move my body. It wasn't just the physical. It was just the happy endorphins you felt afterwards. So today's habit hack is all around fitness. Okay, fitness around the holidays, and I have a special gift for you at the end to help you get a little more creative for this time of year because of those reasons we just listed. Your kids are home, you're off your routine, your schedule's a little bit crazier. We're going to get a little creative with how to fit in some type of movement during the holiday season. So I have 5 tips for you, okay? Keeping it short and sweet for you. Number 1, plan your workouts ahead of time and track them. We have some wonderful workout trackers in the Transformation Shop. That's linked in the show notes, just transformationshop.co. And having a plan, actually putting it on your Google Calendar, writing it on your calendar, and, telling your family about it and why you need to do that. Okay, actually schedule it. Just don't kind of willy-nilly in your head like, oh, here's what's going on. Like, even if you're at home all day, plan like, okay, I'm going to do this workout at this time. Otherwise, it won't happen, right? Number 2, have a backup plan. Oh my goodness. Have a backup plan for when nothing goes as planned. So something tiny is better than nothing. Dance around your kitchen. Walk a couple laps around your house real quick, depending on the weather. Something is better than nothing. Some tiny little movement. There's so many free YouTube videos on YouTube, workouts and whatnot that you could do, but something is better than nothing. So always have some type of backup plan in the back of your head. Like say you were going to go to an Orange Theory class. Nope, your kid's sick. You got to stay home with them. What could you do instead? Number 3, just walk. Just walk. Just get some steps in. It doesn't have to be big, right? Just walk. Just walk. That's all I got to say about that. We did an episode a few episodes back about hot girl walks and the power of rucking and how that really transformed my life over this past summer and helped me build up some confidence. And we're actually getting a treadmill at the end of the month that we'll have in our garage to open up and walking outside without freezing my butt off on the treadmill. And then number 4, get outside and get some vitamin D. We've been talking all month in December in the Habit Hacking Society. Our theme has been wintertime habits. Because a lot of times seasonal depression is real, wintertime blues. I'm in Indiana. I feel like it is gray every single day. And I heard we're getting ready to get a bunch of snow and ice, and it's going to be negative, freezing outside. So blah. But we need to get vitamin D. A lot of times we're lacking that, and sometimes when you have low levels of vitamin D, sometimes that can enhance those wintertime blues. So get outside and get some actual vitamin D from the sunshine, natural light. And then lastly, do some at-home workouts. At-home workouts is a great plan. It doesn't, see, the thing with fitness is it doesn't have to be big. We talked about walking, dancing around your kitchen. I'm going to give you a free 3-day at-home workout plan. There are 3 videos from me, an upper body, a lower body, and a hip workout. It should not take you very much time at all. You decide how many reps or rounds you want to do. It's made for all levels because I always provide options and modification for folks. As a certified personal trainer, I work out with my own workouts here by myself in my home. As much as I like to have people tell me what to do, I do love creating my own workouts as well. And I'm sharing some of those with you with this 3-day at-home workout plan. So you can go to bit.ly/at-home workout freebie. It's linked in the show notes for you as well. You can download that, and I have a little guide to kind of explain how to do these workouts, when to do these workouts, and using these tips we talked about today. This should give you some momentum, hopefully a little bit of motivation to move your body, because friends, movement is one of the most comprehensive ways to take care of yourself physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And so I love to give you that gift of moving your body this time of year. And I want to see how you feel on the other side. What's that saying? No one ever regrets a workout once it's done. I can guarantee that. So friends, I'm wishing you all a very Merry Christmas. We're continuing more episodes throughout the end of the year. Some big guests to finish out the year. I'm so excited. I can't wait to tell you guys. But yeah, if you want to sign up for Habit Transformation Bootcamp, I've been loving connecting with you all, seeing if this is a good fit for you. Reach out to me. Everything's linked in the show notes. Again, we start January 2nd with only a few spots available, and you're going to create a healthy habit plan that's going to last, my friend, because this isn't a sprint, it's a marathon, and we're training for life, and I am here for it to help you do just that. I'm not that farther ahead of you. I may be just like 2 steps and then 2 steps back, right? Let's do life together. I can't wait to see you in boot camp, and let me know as you're doing those at-home workouts, and if they're useful for you, if you want to see more content like this. I love providing this to you all. Okay, gang, have the most wonderful holiday season. We'll check in again soon. Hey girl, real quick before you go, if you want some free motivation texted to you every week to help you habit hack your health, send me your favorite emoji to 773-904-2157 to sign up for my weekly pump up text. I can't wait to catch up with you there. And if you have any quick questions for me or feedback, it's me on the other end. So text me back, friend. And if you love the show, the #1 way you can thank me is to leave a rating and review in iTunes. That way more mamas can find the show. Tag me in your Instagram stories at EmilyNichols22 what you love about the show. Show me your review so I can shout you out. Love and appreciate you, friend. I'll see you next time.